All right, let's dive right into the incredible climax of Whisper of the Depths and talk about the impossible choice that sits at its very center. I mean, this isn't just wrapping up a story. This is about fundamentally redefining reality itself.
So, the final act kicks off with this incredibly simple but powerful line: the ocean opened. And you know right away this isn't just about water. This is setting the stage for something massive, a reality-bending event.
And here's where it gets really interesting. The perspective completely flips. The ocean, which has always been the symbol of endless chaos, isn't an unknown depth anymore. Now, it's a tangible frontier, a line separating the world that was from whatever is coming next.
Okay, so let's get into this. Out of this new boundary, a completely new being emerges. And she isn't part of the old fight between chaos and order. She's a direct result of it. And she's about to present a choice that will literally define the future of existence.
This new being, we learn her name is Ira, and she defines herself with one perfect line: I am the result. Just think about that. She's not a force for chaos, she's not a force for order. She is the living, breathing equilibrium that was born from their endless clash.
Now Ren, the character who craves stability more than anything, he sees her and immediately thinks she's the solution. But Ira corrects him, and this distinction is so important. She says, I am a possibility. She's not some magic bullet to fix everything. She's just an opportunity, a doorway to a whole new kind of reality.
And this brings us right to the absolute core of the entire story. Ira, this living possibility, she lays out two very distinct and, equally terrifying options to fix their fracturing world.
So here's the impossible trade-off. Option 1. You get a world where feelings still exist, love, hate, joy, all of it, but they have zero effect on reality. No one gets hurt, but no one's choices really matter. It's safe, but it's hollow. Option 2, emotions keep all their world-shaping power, but one person has to make the ultimate sacrifice and become a living anchor for all of reality, completely losing who they are in the process. What a choice, right?
And Ren, Mr. Stability himself, he doesn't even hesitate. His choice is crystal clear. He says, better emptiness than pain. For him, a world without suffering, even if it's a world without meaning, is way better than the chaotic mess that comes with powerful emotions.
But just when you think they're locked into one of these two grim futures, Akira, our hero, who's always been about connection and empathy, she does something completely radical. She proposes a third way, and this is a total game changer.
This right here is the turning point. With just one simple question, Akira completely shatters the premise that Ira laid out. She challenges the very idea that reality needs one single point of control. What if, she suggests, it could be decentralized? What if it could be shared?
Her idea is, it's revolutionary. She says the world doesn't need a single anchor, and it doesn't need to have its emotions turned off. Instead, it can be rebuilt on a whole new foundation: the free, mutual, chosen connections between people.
So this third option, it basically rewrites the laws of physics for their universe. Your feelings can literally shape the world, but, and here's the catch, only when that feeling is shared. Connection is no longer passive. It's an active choice you have to make every single day. The result? Yeah, it's unstable, it's unpredictable, but it's deeply and truly alive.
What's amazing is that Ira, this being of pure logic, she can't predict what will happen with this third option, but she accepts it. And in that moment, reality itself just reshapes around this brand new idea of mutuality.
And this table just illustrates the change perfectly. The whole operating system of their world shifts from a top-down control system to something more like a peer-to-peer network. It's all based on shared, chosen experiences. Chaos isn't erased, it's harnessed through mutual agreement. And maybe the most powerful moment is when even Ren, the guy who wanted order at any cost, has to admit the truth of this new world. It's messy, sure, and it's unpredictable, but it's honest. It doesn't run from the complexity of emotion and choice, it builds its very foundation on it.
And this, right here, is the key takeaway. The story doesn't give us a neat little happily ever after. It offers no perfect solution. Instead, it ends with the understanding that this is just the start of an endless active process of creating reality together. The work is never actually done.
And so, the story leaves us with this incredible, provocative question that turns the mirror right back on us. It forces you to ask, what really holds our own world together? And are we actively choosing it and each other every single day? It's a powerful thought to end on.